Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mheshimiwa Mumina Bonaya, County MP Isiolo, and I'm here to address specific issue to do with the recent teacher service promotion for the year 2024-2025 as an elected leader from Northern Kenya. I am not sure whether you've been following the story, but this promotion has attracted a lot of complaint and noise from other parts of the country. As you all know, TSC is an independent commission that is mandated to run teachers' affairs professionally without any biasness and influence from any politician. However, the work by TSC seems to be annoying some politicians who want to politicize the independent work performed by the commission. And the fact is that in the recent promotion of teachers countrywide, TSC, in their criteria, ensured that there is equality observed, and they also factored in other challenges such as promotion of long-serving teachers and grading of teachers who have been in the acting capacities for long, like head teachers, principals, and their deputies. And you will realize that the teachers who have not been graded for long are actually many in ASAL counties compared to other parts of the country. And the long-serving teachers who have never had any promotion and they are actually about to retire are equally many in ASAL counties. Maybe what Kenyans need to appreciate is the fact that not all teachers want to serve in this area, in the ASAL counties. And the only way TSC can ensure that we have teachers running a school is by pushing those of lower grade to take up the responsibility of principals, head teachers, and the deputies. Once you do that, you will wish to grade them to be at par with their colleagues in other parts of the country. So you will realize that for many years, we've had principals, their deputies, head teachers, their deputies acting for so long. So what TSC did is factored in this reality. Over and above that, they also factored in the fact that teachers serving in those hardship areas need to be motivated. And the only way they can motivate them is to keep on giving them a grade higher so that they can feel comfortable serving in those difficult areas. Because nobody will appreciate how difficult it is serving in some part of this country. And I think TSC in its work was able to capture all that reality and ensure that each and every county will get an equal number of promotion. So if they've observed the principle of equality, you will wonder where the noise is coming from and why people are making noise about that. So in observing the above and other factors, TSC applied the equality principle in distributing the number of promotion across the region or across the nation. This ensured that there is equal amount going to each county. And I'll repeat, this ensured that there's equal amount going to each county, even with factors, systemic factors that is specific to ASAL counties. And we have the data here when it comes to distribution by TSC. If you look at this data, you'll be left wondering why they are complaining. If you follow up the story, the complaint is that why are ASAL counties getting the same as other part of the country? So for me, this is shocking. It is absurd, and I find it selfish, especially coming from a committee of parliament that is mandated to undertake oversight and ensure that there is fairness, there is equity, and there is equality in how our education sector is managed. And as an elected leader, I want to ask this watchdog committee to stop doing what they are doing. Because what they are doing is basically to intimidate TSC to reverse the work that they did professionally. And I have a set of questions to that committee. The first one is, TSC is an independent body. Why can't we let them perform their duties without intimidation or interference? My second question to this committee is, why should committee question or get annoyed with criteria used by TSC? That is the equality and fairness criteria. Why should it annoy them when we should be appreciating it? My third question to this committee is that why the committee is not appreciating the systemic challenges the ASALs are facing that TSC is looking at in carrying out this promotion. I mean, as a committee, they should be concerned with every learner, with every part of this country. They should not be selfish and specific to a few areas they are serving. So my question to them, can they for once step back and appreciate the systemic challenges the ASAL counties are undergoing? Because every learner in this country has got a right to be treated the same. And finally, why there's never been any complaint in the past when ASAL counties were getting less or just enough? Why is it that this time we are questioning why Isiolo County is getting the same as Kakamega? For me, that is a very selfish way of looking at our education sector, because every part of this country deserves to be treated fairly. And now, as I conclude, what I want to tell or actually request this committee is, because tomorrow, again, they are calling TSC to mount pressure on them in the committee meeting so that they cancel the promotions. I want to appeal to them not to go that route, because it's not going to be let go by the rest of us who are from these marginalized areas. We will fight back, and if they really want to be seen as a committee that is fair, then they should not go that route. And my other appeal is to TSC. They should not be intimidated. They are an independent commission, and they should remain independent in how they carry out their work. That is the end of my statement. Tajaribu. Kwa majina naitwa Mumina Bonaya, County MP Isiolo. Leo nimefika hapa kuleta malalamishi kama kiongozi ambaye amechaguliwa kufikisha sauti ya raia katika bunge. Kuna jambo imenikera sana kuhusu vile complaint inatokana na promotion iliyofanyika juzi na TSC ya miaka 2024-2025, the financial year. Nimeshangaa sana complaint inatokana na nini, ila hali TSC wamefanya usawa katika hiyo promotion ya walimu. Kila county ukiangalia data iko hapa, wamepata share yao. Kuna wengine wamepata zaidi, lakini of course ukiangalia kwa makini utaona kila mtu amewekwa sawa. Lakini cha ajabu ni kwamba kuna complaint imeletwa na committee ya bunge ya education. Wanauliza kwa nini sehemu ya ASAL wamepata sawa na wengine. Hawaulizi kwa nini ni nini TSC imeangalia kupeana usawa. Na kwangu usawa ni principle ambaye ni nzuri sana kuiangalia wakati unafanya maendeleo ama unagawa national cake. Basi sasa ile kitu inawakera ni kwamba kwa nini Isiolo County imepata nambari sawa na county zingine. Na wanauliza hii swali bila kuona ya kwamba county za ASAL iko tofauti na zingine. Ukiangalia changamoto wanapitia, walimu wetu wanapitia changamoto kubwa sana. Wengine wanapeana huduma katika sehemu ambaye ni ngumu zaidi, sehemu hakuna barabara, sehemu hakuna maji, sehemu hakuna hata facilities ya learning Unaona? Lakini TSC walipoangalia hiyo kupeana hii equal number, wao wako na swali na hiyo criteria. Ya pili, wamesahau ya kwamba sisi kwetu walimu kukaa hiyo sehemu kufunza ni ngumu sana, na namna ya TSC kuhakikisha walimu wanabaki hapo ni kupitia hii promotion. Na wamesahau pia walimu wetu wale wameshikilia nafasi ya principals na deputies yao, head teachers na deputies, wengi ni acting. Na hii ndio fursa ya kuhakikisha wamekuwa graded kama wengine, kwa sababu ile kazi wanafanya wakiwa acting principal na acting head teacher ni kama tu wale wengine wa kawaida. So ni jukumu ya TSC kuhakikisha wamekuwa graded na wameenda juu kama wengine. But sasa vile naona committee ya education inajaribu kutisha TSC kuweza kuondoa hii promotion na wafanye vile wao wanataka. Kwa hivyo mimi kama kiongozi naimiza hii committee ya bunge, nataka kuwakumbusha kwamba wao ni kuangalia Kenya nzima. Mtazamo yao lazima ikuwe ya Kenya nzima, isikuwe tu ya sehemu moja. Ule mtoto anasoma asal counties, pia ni jukumu ya hii committee kuhakikisha wamepata haki kupitia hii promotion ya walimu, kwa sababu walimu wakiwachwa kwa grade moja for so long wanakuwa demotivated, especially when the environment you work in already is demotivating. Kwa hivyo mimi naomba committee ya education wasijaribu kuintimidate TSC kwa kwenda kucancel promotion, kwa sababu kesho najua wako na mkutano na TSC na the only agenda is to mount pressure on them warudi nyuma. Na pia naambia TSC wafanye kazi yao as expected of them professionally without biasness. Isikuwe kwamba sasa sisi wanasiasa ndio tunawaelezea vile watafanya kazi. Yangu ni hayo tu. This is not teachers we are getting, it's promotion. I've just explained that the number of acting teachers we have are more. You get the point? So when the acting teachers are more, you will expect the promotion that comes to my county to be more. In Imenti, North Imenti, you may not have as many acting teachers as we have, because it is not a place to struggle to work. Our area is hardship areas. And the only way we can keep teachers there is through promotions. Wengine hata wame act as principals and head teachers for 5 years. Sai ndio wanapata promotion. Sai wanakuwa graded. Sasa, where is North Imenti complaining for getting the same as Isiolo? It's not that you are getting less. We are all getting the same. 47 counties, we are all getting the same. So where is the complaint? Why should there be a complaint? I think we should not normalize marginalization, because that is what is happening.
Ambacho wanataka kifanyike kutokana na mapenzi yao na kile ambacho wanadhani kwamba ni sawa, basi wakiidhinishe. Nafikiri kwamba labda tutapeleka mswada huu bungeni, the floor of the house, ili kwamba
tutapeleka hii msahada bungeni na pia tutapeleka kotini, because the Committee of Education has no business telling TSC what to do, especially where they've already observed equality in giving the numbers of, in promoting numbers, in promoting teachers. I don't see why they should get intimidated. He's not doing enough. I don't want to talk about him.
More Radio 88.2 FM. We are in charge. 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 More Radio 88.2